Today we're going to get you out into the woods with the brand new 2014 Kawasaki Teryx 800. It's an incredible machine. We thought, what better way to bring you out with this new machine? We're not going to do it at the shop. We're going to do it right here in the woods where you're going to want to use it. Let's stay tuned and check it out. Trail. It's capable of about 55 miles per hour. And even though you might not want to go fast all the time, when you need that extra speed, it's on tap right there for you. Well, here we are in the Teryx 2014 Teryx 800. We're running this machine in the backcountry where all of you, our customers, are actually going to use this. We're down in the Lower Finger Lakes, just south of Ithaca area, where the terrain is very hilly. It's very up and down. It gets wet, sometimes mud, a little bit of rock here and there, things of that nature that you guys are all familiar with. So we wanted to give you a cockpit view of where we're at. So take a look down here over the edge. You get a little bit of an idea that we've got some mud up ahead of us, and also down below here to our right, there's quite a drop off that's you can't walk it, you can't climb that, even by foot. It's so okay steep. So here we go, folks. What we're going to do is we're going to set this up four-wheel drive. We're not even going to use the differential lock yet, but we're going to use low range because we just want to creep. High range will definitely do it. There's more than enough power for that range to handle everything we're going to show you, but low range does it better. Remember that faster is not always better. You want traction and torque. So let's go. Power steering in this machine makes handling all of this just so much easier. You don't have to fight it. You don't have to wrestle with it. Kawasaki gives us 26-inch 6-ply bighorn tires that come standard on this machine. Without those, forget it. Traction is everything in this environment. You don't even need 1,000 cc's. 100 cc's, 10,000 cc's, it doesn't matter. If you don't have traction, you can't put the power that you have to the ground, you're not going anywhere. Let's keep going. Go. Okay, this is really soft in here. Extremely tippy, so it's a lot of off-camber driving, and you'll get a notice here that it's probably tougher to see the angle even for the camera, but I mean we're in a very, very steep hill. There's water flowing down it right now, which definitely makes things a little bit more challenging. But we're going to take you right down through this. You'll notice below when we get there, there's a creek with water and stones and shale that's running through there. And this is deer country. This is where you guys want to take these machines. This is the best way that we thought we could do this, is to kind of give you guys a better view of how aggressive this creek is that we're actually going to cross with this machine, so you can see how well it is. You get an idea. I'm 6 foot tall, so watch where I'm going. You can see that this bank is this high, so stand. Take it real easy. The trick to going down through terrain like this is not roughhousing and slamming the equipment. It's working the brake and the throttle at the same time to stay in control. Maxxis Bighorns really make a big difference. 26-inch 6-ply tires, aggressive tread. And this machine's outfitted with accessories like the brush guard from Kawasaki, Moose Utilities flip down windshield, Kawasaki factory rear view mirror, and it's loaded with features. Electronic power steering system and the Fox podium shocks give this machine the ride that you've been waiting for. 800cc V-twin engine puts all that power to the ground. LED lights lights things up at night when you need to see it most. We always set the machines up with the equipment that you definitely need. And as you can see here in the front, this unit's equipped with CV boot guards to keep sticks away from that protective equipment. This machine's been designed with the best equipment that you can get. Factory independent rear suspension with those Fox podium shocks. Keep the machine stable. It gives it ground clearance and a ride that's better than anything else in its class. We also have features like a standard 2-inch receiver. Anything that you want to hook up to this machine, it's going to pull around for you, and it's going to be easy to do that. No real modifications are necessary because this equipment comes standard. We've outfitted this with a bow and a gun rack. As you can see, this piece holds modern bows like this bow tech right here that I personally use. It holds it really nice and solid, and then you can put anything else, any other type of firearm or anything else that you might want to take into the woods. But once you get this machine loaded up, you'll notice it's got a full dump bed.
Great.
And on this dump bed, it's really easy access to make it tilt. It's gas shock assisted, so when you've got weight in here, it's going to help you move all that cargo up and out. Now also on the box, you've got a great tailgate. They molded in some pieces where you could put hardware if you're working off the back of this machine. It's got cup holders if you had a drink you wanted to set on there while you're out working with the unit. But you can also easily remove the tailgate. And just like that, you've got a complete workbench. You've got everything out back here ready to work. What about all your gear? What about straps, cargo, anything else that you want to keep with the machine on a regular basis? Behind the seats, you can see, I'll lift the box so you can get a better look at it. There's 2 huge cargo boxes back here that you can load up. This box, we've just got some simple zip ties. We've got some straps, things of that nature in it, tools. Shoot, you can even ice one up and use it for a cooler if you're out in the woods. There is a drain plug in the bottom. Features like this make this machine more usable than anything else in the market. It has cargo capacity, engine power, ease of steering, traction, everything that you're going to want to do. And this machine is available right at your local Kawasaki dealer in Auburn, OPE Kawasaki. We'd love to see you in our showroom and have you take one of these for a test drive. So thanks for tuning in to this episode of OPE TV. We'll see you at the shop.